These guys put the smash in Smashville. It's the Predators here in Nashville, Tennessee. Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro coming up. I'm Mike Emrick, and we are dealing with a team tonight that has had a lot of losing, and a lot of it lately. And we were around them some this morning. What did you take away?
Well, I could see why, Doc. The way that they were carrying themselves, not only inside the locker room, but also talking to us in the media. I think you got to have a positive attitude about coming to the rink and not talking about the things that have happened in the past. So this is a team that needs a quick turnaround as far as the mental approach to get out of this losing streak.
The Jets' attitude must change with the first drop of the puck. The definition of attitude is the direction in which one leans, and for this team, they better be leaning all over the opposition.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. Coaching staff remains confident in this guy. He won the last game. This man's had pretty good focus lately. His numbers have gotten better and better for the visitors. Patrick Kane, the first American to win an NHL scoring title, has collected 3 Stanley Cups, had a cup clincher in 2010, and was playoff MVP 3 years later. The glove like lightning. Clock stopped, so Ray can start.
With any interconference game, you have to be careful you don't fall too far behind the pack. You've got to fight to keep yourself into the middle of this, as it'll be a playoff race right at the end.
Many thanks, Ray. They won that face-off. Try to generate something. Slid to Gaudreau. Gains the zone. Puck is thrown to Kane. Good pass off the boards. Lots on that to McAvoy. Flings it. Missed with the shot.
That was a decent chance, but he just missed the net.
Oh, and what a spectacular save. Winnipeg's got a defensive zone win. The Jets arrive between the blue lines. Lets it go. Turned away with the stick. Nashville's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. Got that pass off the boards. Shoots. He saved it. Strong save.
The goaltender shuts that one down on a superb opportunity.
Into tonight's game feeling great about the way they've played over the last 10 games. I was talking to their coach this morning, and he said there's not one facet that he's been dissatisfied. They really want to take the game to their opponent, who's really struggled lately. Nashville's coaching staff's done an exceptional job this year, moving the pieces of the puzzle around to get the best results. As a result of a lineup that's pretty varied, they're tough to play against, and they lead the league standings as a result.
Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger. A little under 3 minutes play. We are deadlocked at 0. Solid face-off win. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Quick shot. A textbook stick save. Pitching it to Gaudreau. To the point. On Dorlock. What a ripper from the point. Score! That's a good start for the visiting squad. 1-0.
Always interesting, guys, after the first goal is scored, whether the team that scored is going to continue to attack or whether they'll sit back a little bit.
neutralized face-off win. Takes that pass from the other point man. Lets it go. He scores! 3 straight goals.
Rest's body position was key to be able to snap this one home.
That just about took off the goalie's ear. Perfect shot, right in the top of the net.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Trying to go to Kalanos. Steps in from the neutral zone. Blue line control. And that pass was just off. And so everybody has to go back. Puck grab, they've got it ready. Whistle is blown, and the guilty party heads off the ice. The Predators get a minor penalty for charging.
Well, we love speed, we love contact, but in this particular situation, you must slow up a bit before you make contact. If you do, there won't be a penalty. But here, clearly, a charging call.
For charging. Time of the penalty, 5 minutes, 4 seconds.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
I like their setup on the power play that scored earlier, Doc. Let's see if they can get it set up again. Move the penalty killers around for a couple of good chances.
Oh, my, what a hit.
This is not going to be a game for quiet players. You're going to need to be physical. That early hit sets the tone here for both teams.
Strong wrister. He had a great chance, but he has just missed the net. No team worth its name is going to let that go. Now, after that period of time, we get the whistle and the penalty call.
He's calling both, Doc. He's got them both going to the box.
2 minutes for roughing. Time of the penalties, 7 minutes.
The squads are even. 4 players aside. And the face-off.
The open ice leads to some great scoring chances 4-on-4. You get a defenseman into the rush. If you don't score, the other team's guaranteed a 2-on-1 going back the other way.
Has a chance to make a play through the corner. What a move on that one with the stick. And still another save. What a show.
Well, you know he's happy, guys. He's sitting there on the bench. He's got a couple of goals in his back pocket already. But you know he's thinking about number 3. What an achievement that would be to bang in one more.
The Jets win it. Long lead pass to Savard. Shot, stared him down and made the save.
His perfect positioning allowed him to shut down that chance.
Lets it go. Oh, a save there. Heaves one, and yet another save. How does he do that? And snap to McAvoy. And a save. Covered up just to slow things down.
Usually when you see shove it and push it after a whistle, it leads up to something bigger, and I mean a lot bigger.
Nashville's coaches have to be shaking their head as their player takes another penalty. He leads the league in penalty minutes. Several of them have put their team at a great disadvantage.
The Predators win it. Using the point. Hangs on to it in the corner. Oh, that's a good keep. That's a great keep at the line. Wonderful stop. It's dumped in. And it's a good pickup. Passing one off now to Domingue. In with it now. As that point pass as well. Score! Another step in the road back. They're down by 2. Nashville's only trailing now by 2. Let's see if they can build on this before the end of the first period. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Can start the attack going in the zone. Save. Close in play. Batted away with authority. Really solid job done defensively. That takes some of the pressure off when you can use your stick like that. And he won't avoid something for doing that. So, as predicted, we have a fight here.
All players have a role, Doc. Two things, accept and execute. And he certainly did that.
Punch ends this one, and the star is stunned.
I think his teammates were stunned, Doc, because he was involved in that fight.
Potentially a huge momentum shift here. The home team's won the fight. The crowd is now back in it.
Nashville penalty to number 1. 5-minute major for fighting.
The Jets prevail again. Shoots one. Outstanding save made off a terrific chance.
Cog's a difficult player to play against. He finishes almost every check, and as a result, he has among the highest hit totals in the league.
Good reach there. Nashville's along the wing at center ice. Shoots one, and a save. Oh, wow, what a hit. What a... See, he went after the star, so somebody's going to step in. And this fight is over. What a way to finish it.
It is much better to give than receive. Trust me.
This fight's mercifully ended for the visitors. The home crowd is ecstatic. They're making all kinds of noise.
Winnipeg penalty to number 32. 5-minute major for fighting. Time of the penalties, 18 minutes.
The clock bleeds down to the last minute. First period has come to a close. The fans are entertained because there were a lot of goals scored. The coaches, not entertained at all, I'll bet. The Jets have a lot of offensive confidence, but a narrow one-goal lead. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Whistle is blown, penalty called, and penalty box door swings open.
Time of the penalty.
Nashville's given a minor here for tripping. A power play that can generate goals is special. Let's see if it continues.
Well, you can't keep taking penalties, whether they're good or bad, and putting your team shorthanded.
Oh, a save there. Snapping a pass to goalie. Got a chance! Score! And the game is even.
Coaches hate these types of games because they can't get them back under control. There are chances and goals at both ends of the ice, and it's been that way all game long.
Puck drop, face-off one, and the winger stepped right in. Shoots, nicely patted away. Wow, that's got to be a call, that's got to be a penalty, and that's got to be an answer from the other team. And so the fight begins.
Now that's the sign of a true teammate.
And out of all of this, both receive fighting majors.
You almost forget that they're going to keep track of the game by score here. The players seem to want to settle a score. on every whistle.
Those guys have been eyeing themselves up all night long. They're going to get a chance to look at each other from the penalty box for 5 minutes.
Major for fighting. Time to the penalties, 8 minutes, 40 seconds.
Just under 6 minutes still to be skated. The Predators lead by a goal. They just broke the tie moments ago. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. And he dumps it in. Directing that one to goalie. Moves up the wing. And he gains the zone. An outstanding pad save. What a tremendous hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Kane's play defensively has grown in leaps and bounds. As a result, he has among the highest plus-minus totals in the league.
They win the draw. What next? Laid on to Kalanos. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Moving it to Orlov. Ran into the defense. He's lost it. Kalanos is tripped up. That should be a penalty. That shot came from right in front.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
The Jets suffer a tripping call.
2 minutes for tripping. Time to the penalty, 14 minutes.
The Predators are getting their first power play crack of the game.
Oh, you get your power play on the ice for the first time. You can really generate some momentum, whether you score or not. Have a positive power play.
Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. The Predators are at the wing in neutral ice. Oh, and a missed pass, and the puck goes out. The Predators go back so that they can come back on this power play. A ripper from the point. Didn't get through. That puck tipped into the bench area. They can't play it there. Wouldn't it be something if they could?
The Predators can play a close game knowing that if they get a power play, that's among the very best in the game. But they've got very little advantage tonight. Their opponent plays much the same way. We'll see who can take advantage of the other's mistakes.
Now it's directed to Kong. Fires. Good pad stop. Quick wrist shot. Blockered away. Tries to clear. And the penalty killers come up big again. It's cleared. Nashville's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Leads that charge into the zone. Great save. The Jets have this game even by killing off the penalty. Great take, dangerous area. Enough said, here they go.
Well, that was not a good hit at all. Now somebody's coming to the aid of the fallen teammate.
The Predators lose one guy off their roster for this one. It's a game misconduct. And, whoa, this fight is over.
Doc, he was looking for that one big punch to end it.
Well, the home team's just rolling right over top of the visitors. The crowd is all over them right now.
The Jets lose one guy off their roster for this one. It's a game misconduct.
You can't act like that. That's a game misconduct.
Winnipeg's power play has been effective, and it gets another opportunity right here.
5-minute major for fighting. Time to the